How? Okay, so I keep like going to make a video and but like not, and then going to make a video and not. Okay, so it's all to the bad. Let me think. So think what happened. I went to Springfield this morning. I had a consult and with here. So okay, so I had a consult this morning in Springfield. So we left at like 8. The consult was at 10, and I was still thinking about going to St. Louis. And I'm glad that I had this consult because I was like back and forth. I was back and forth about this whole travel nurse assignment. And after sitting down with the attorney today, I was like a resounding no, and it was like tearing at my flesh to pass it up. But it was really bad. Everything was just bad, 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 bad. Okay, so basically, this attorney's in a threesome with the Kyle squared. So he's basically like their cube. Uh, okay, so he was so these people are like super conservative. For example, like I yesterday I went and talked to Susie Mao, and I was just talking to Susie McKibbins or what, my brain. But and so anyway, then today she referred me to Brendan Pratt, and so I went and talked to him, and he kind of like just basically like told me what I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was there for. So I was bad. It was just like, I don't know. Like first, okay, so started I was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and I know I say it over and over, and I mull over it, but it's still a thing. So basically, what happened was, like when I was 7, Mom was like, either you or Kurt probably gonna have your dad's mental illness, and well, my mom and my brother Kurt got into a romantic relationship, so that cleared him. Sorry that I don't have a penis. Sorry that I couldn't fuck you. Okay. So anyway, regardless, I never could get my name cleared. 32 years later, I still have not been able to get my name cleared. And it's just like, because I went to this attorney, and he's like, you need to go get a psych eval. And like, I've had so fucking many psych evals, I don't need another one. But he's like, you need to go get a drug test, go nail, whatever. And it's like, okay. I reluctant came to that. He referred me to a place in Springfield, but I can't even lie. I'm like, they're gonna say there's drugs when there's not. I don't trust these people. But I don't know. I'm obviously gonna do it, and the sooner the better, because if I do it now, then it'll show that it's last 6 months, and then when I do it again in February, it'll show the last 90 days. So kind of like, at least I haven't done drugs for 9 months certifiably. So it's just like, I started talking to my sister again, and I've been trying to talk to everybody, but it's very frustrating. And so I was talking to my sister, and I can't remember anything. I'm so tired. So I can't, brain death. I can't think. I was just, for the longest, people like used to say shit to me about the way I talk. Every time I meet someone new and I open my mouth, they say something about the way I talk. And so, it's like I was telling my sister, like, for the longest, people thought I was I was crazy per my family, but everybody, as far as the way I talk, it was, are you from a different country? Are you from a different country? Are you from a different country? Cool. I was like, no, 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 not from a different country. And then one isolated incident. So he's like, are you from a different country? And I was like, no. He's like, do you have a speech impediment? And I was like, I don't think I'd ever even heard that word before. I was like, no, that's funny, but no. Okay. Second time in my life, someone asked me if I have a speech impediment today. It's an attorney. You know what else? I was a drug dealer, and I have a speech impediment. Those were new. So the drugs thing came out, Mark. That was like a Mark concoction. The crazy thing was, my family concocted that one. Mark said I did drugs. Now I have a speech impediment. I'm a drug dealer. It's just like, oh God, it's going from bad to worse. But I'm still crazy. I still do drugs. I'm a drug dealer now, and I have a speech impediment. Okay. So anyway, I just keep thinking, and then the whole Michael shit. He's asked me, he spilled the beans about another one of his girlfriends that he's been keeping under wraps. Apparently, she's got a man. Some short, retarded little bitch. I'm sorry. He's done so much shit. It's unreal. Like, I still want to know how many of my cousins he fucked, though. I mean, I just want to know if he got to all of them, some of them. I want to know if he slept with my aunts. I want to know. I want to know. Like, how many of my aunts, how many of my cousins, how many of my nieces, how many, exactly. How many, who else? Sister-in-laws, how many? I just want to know. Who'd you get to in my family? You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's been excruciating and awful. And he's just, and then the whole, but it's just like, it's not enough. It's like, it's never enough. It's like, it was enough. And then the whole conspiracy with him and my dad and whoever else, and it's just like, there's no end to the evil. It's a bottomless pit. There's no end. No end. No end, no end, no end. So, so it's always, my sister was just, I don't know. She's, dishonest to say the least. But I mean, she's been really nice. She's been nice. Like, we've been fine and everything. But I know that she's lying, and it's not usually an issue. It's not going to be an issue. I'm not going to make it an issue because it's kind of like it's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's already ran its course. I mean, the damage is already done. 20 years later, it's already up. What can you do? 25 years later, yeah, you can't get it back. So, and I was like, okay. So I asked her, I was like, why do you think it didn't occur to one person to call me when everybody was in town for Kinsey's wedding? Not one person. And she starts going through the siblings. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the siblings. I know the story with the siblings. I want to know about the cousins. She's like, well, it was Kyle. Kyle talks bad about it. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I know it was you. It was you before it was Kyle. She's like, and the crazy shit, that was mom, that was Kyle. No, it was never Kyle. It started with mom and then it was you. And now it's the drug thing with Kyle, not the crazy thing. I'm sure the crazy, I mean, he would say whatever just to keep my kid. That's he do whatever, say whatever. I mean, they're just completely 100% not repentant. They're just 100%. And did you know what I think that my brother's having an affair with that Angela chick? Because when I went to Mark Jr.'s first game, Lynn was not there yet. And they were sitting there like it was like this Angela chick's kids and Natalie and Kyle, and they were all in a row. And if I didn't know better, I would have thought they were a happy family. It's like, wow. It's like, I mean, I felt so adulterous just sitting next to Nate without his wife, but I had to put a bug in his ear. You know what I'm saying? So it was worth it. It's not like it was not a romantic, but I tell you, I was squirming. It felt so uncomfortable. But I did it for the greater good. Regardless. But I was talking to Michael and just tonight, and he's like, "You're going to make the holy anointed oil, sacred oil, even though you know it's illegal." I was like, Rahab, hello. And every noteworthy woman in history. But it's okay. Did you call me? What? What I can do. Ooh, ooh, I see your wings. Ooh, little baby angel wings. That's pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, Christian, come here. You got some pretty wings, boy. They're getting bigger. Ooh, look at his wings. Do it for the camera. Show him your wings. You got to face it, though. Woo, look at his wings. That's so good, honey. Good job. I'll show you later. That's awesome. All right. So let me think. I just done my administrative law test. So change of venue. So basically, it's kind of like it's a blessing. Obviously, I don't have I can't. I have no breaks. I can't stop to save my life. So anyway, so now at least I'll be able to focus on school for the next 5 weeks. Maybe I'll pass. Oh, that would be awesome. So anyway, so I've got a lot of stuff. So anyway, so basically, the only problem is like I don't really like having a lot of time because a lot of my time goes to dealing with this like being upset. I have to process things, and frankly, I don't want to spend my time on it. But but see, it's just like I have all this time, so I should be productive. But it's not 100%, not even close to 100% productivity. My productivity is probably really low. It's probably like I don't even want to say, but it's bad. percentage. I'm talking my percently healed is very bad. So anyway. I don't know what to say. It's okay. It's all to the good, I think. Not really, probably not all to the good. But it's been all to the bad lately. And just, I honestly, because I think back to my life when I met Michael, and obviously everything was better back then. But I'm going to tell you why it's been okay. Because Michael was not just my punishment. He was a whole bunch of people's punishment. Whoever in my family that fucked him, and anybody that is related to the people that fucked him on my family, it was their punishment. And it's plain as day why they were due for a punishment. But the thing is, like, I realized about the whole Kyle thing. Now that I know, like, a lot of the stuff in this life is obviously past life stuff, stuff that happened in past lives, stuff that happened in heaven, things that happen on earth. And it's like really weird because I don't really think about how it happened on earth, but I think about it a lot how it happened in heaven, because the earth version, I don't like the earth version. Now that I think about it, it was probably bad, but it probably happens every day too. Every day. It's like it's broken record. It plays over and over and over and over and over. But I am so familiar with that. The pain on earth I can relate to really, really good. But how it played out in heaven, obviously, is not so familiar to me. I mean, I'm hearing stories and I think I get it and I see how it was bad. You know what I mean? But what?
I need a charger.
Go ahead, tell me.
I need a charger.
Do you need the computer charger?
I need a charger.
Do you need the computer charger? Oh, here. Mine, I'm at 100%. You can unplug it from the wall. Oh, your wings. Show us your wings. Show them those wings. You gotta flex it. Flex those wings. Shoulders up. Arms up. Arms out. Woo, look at those wings. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty big. Come.
I have wings.
Yes, there's some little baby angel wings.
Has big wings and they can like clap them.
Oh, no. They must be a good angel. Come around and get this, plug this from the wall for me. That's really good, honey. I love your little baby angel wings. They're so pretty.
Thor because it's of a lightning god.
Yeah.
He's the god of lightning.
Ooh, it's a thing. I want to talk to you more about what you said about gods. Come here. What were you saying?
So I think God meant something about when he
in the Bible that we are all gods.
I think he meant something.
What do you think?
So you know how people say the human body can do things like
amazing things
beyond.
Yeah.
And I think how you said you could get superpowers from the Bible?
Yeah.
I think if you puzzle everything that he says in the Bible, it tells you if you follow God and in the way that God wants you to, you can get superpowers.
Ooh.
And you know how and it's true that we can push our body to
like no limits,
far limit. Mm-hmm. That's part of what he meant when he said we are God.
Wow. That's pretty profound, sweetie.
And it also makes sense because we're the only being in this whole realm that is like God.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We are the only ones that are just
we're created in his image. You're right. Yes, you're so bright. You're such a smart boy. Yeah, I love listening to him. I hope you could hear. I know. I was hoping my speaker was picking all that up. He's so cute. So anyway, I am so tired. Oh, I don't know what to say. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep and hope for a more productive day. I'm back and forth on this car. I probably say, honestly, truthfully, at this point, just because I'm just like literally too lazy to go pick it up. And I don't know. I just 8,000. I know it's a good deal, but it just seems like a lot. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye.